Welcome to National Fire Training Institute, BFPR-10 in Pasugong Bukidnon Satellite Campus, the home and the maker of firefighters in the country. On the occasion of the recognition rights of Fire Basic Recruit Course 2023-119 Class Manalipod, with Fire Chief Superintendent Belinda B. Ochave, Director, National Fire Training Institute, as our keynote speaker. Ceremony begins!
You have just heard the sound of the attention call that signals the entrance of FBRC 2023-119 Class Manalipod. In a short while, you will see young men and women march in front of the cadets with martial music played by the 52nd Engineer Brigade in the FBRC 2023-119 Class Manalipod Marching Band. The National Fire Training Institute was established on October 1, 1979 at the National Police Training Center, Region 4 Annex, Marikina, Metro Manila. It bore the name the Fire Service Training Center, under the supervision and control of the defunct Integrated National Police Training Command. Its mission was to train the fire service personnel. On June 9, 1980, after it was granted a separate allotment for its management and operations, the center moved to Camp Vicente Lim, Calamba, Laguna, where it was renamed National Fire Service Training Center. It temporarily shared facilities with the Philippine National Police Academy until its own training facilities were finally completed.
In 1991, the supervision and administration over the center were transferred to the Philippine Public Safety College by virtue of Rule 10 of the Republic Act No. 6975, otherwise known as the Department of the Interior and Local Government Act of 1990. As mandated in the said act, the center shall serve as the institution for training on human resource development of all personnel of the Bureau of Fire Protection. On July 23, 1996, upon approval of the Philippine Public Safety College Operations Manual by the Secretary of the Department of the Interior and Local Government, the center was renamed Fire National Training Institute with a specific mandate to attain quality and excellence in the field of fire training.
The Region 10 Training Center Satellite Campus was established in the year 2018 at Pasugong Bukidnon. It started when the former Regional Director, Chief Superintendent Domingo Vitambalo, issued a memorandum to the Provincial Fire Marshals, District Fire Marshals, and the rest of the personnel to lobby, negotiate, and convince the local government unit for a lot donation intended for a regional training school, motor pool, and overground of the BFP-10. The previous Fire Marshal of Ipasogong Fire Station, in the person of retired Inspector Manolo N. Casino, presented this to the Municipal Peace and Order Council, headed by Honorable Anthony A. Uy, Municipal Mayor. On this first attempt, the proposition was not realized.
August 2018, the new Municipal Fire Marshal of Impasugong Bukidnon, Senior Fire Officer 1 Oliver B. Carriado, together with Fire Officer 2 Irene R. Litohon, Fire Officer 2 Giovanni A. Casinabe, Fire Officer 1 Beler O. Narido, Fire Officer 1 Ariel Jasper L. Tabamo, Fire Officer 1 Dennis S. Ranalan, and Fire Officer 1 Abdul C. Awad Jr. continued to pursue such requests. And after due deliberation of the Sangguniang Bayan of Impasugong, the request was finally granted. A total of 64,569 square meters was approved for user-front and renewable after 25 years.
This training center was then improved through reconstruction of facilities with the collaborative efforts of Fire Chief Superintendent Carlos Tenebro Dueñas. The construction of multi-purpose buildings started last December 7 through the construction of Bayanihan. BFP-10 personnel voluntarily extended contributions for the construction materials. Different fire stations sent personnel for labor and masonry. These collaborative efforts resulted in the improvement of the regional training center.
The first batch of training was the orientation program of Class Magbuliga last July 1, 2021, which catered 112 trainees, followed by Class Maayo last October 15, 2021, with 56 trainees, and Class Kaduma last July 1, 2022, with 101 trainees. While the FBRC 2023-119 Class Manalipod is the first ever Fire Basic Recruit Course batch with 287 trainees. This is another notable milestone for this training center. The development of this training center was heightened through the efforts of Fire Chief Inspector Attorney Ruel B. Carriedo, together with the ever-supportive Regional Director, Fire Chief Superintendent Carlos Tenebro Dueñas. Ladies and gentlemen, the FBRC 2023-119 Class Manalipod in regimental formation.